Hi everyone, this is Sean. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to give those of you who own a private security company, or maybe you manage a private security patrol fleet, I'm going to give you a professional life hack. So if you are the one to purchase former police vehicles, maybe they're 5 years old, 10 years old, 15 or 20 years old, a lot of the vehicles that have came out in the past 9 years, and I'm talking namely the Ford Explorer and the Dodge Charger, they come with ballistic panels. The police package though, and I'll show you where they would normally be. This is obviously my POV, personally owned vehicle. The ballistic panels would be right here along the driver's side door and the front passenger side door. They would cover a lot of the area. You would get a very minimum of a level 3A panel. And the vehicles that are coming out now, they're coming out with level 4s. We can create now a level 4 that's a lot lighter than the previous level 3 plates. And that's technology that we have to thank. Now, how do you know if the police vehicle, the old retired police vehicle that you're purchasing, how do you know there's a ballistic panel there or not? Well, I just checked out a 2022 Ford Explorer police package, and there's a sticker on the side right here on the door panel, right here. It said ballistic panel. Excuse me. So it'll say on their ballistic panel, the manufacturer wants to sell as many of these panels, as many of this type of package to as many police agencies as possible. So they'll advertise, they'll put those stickers. If you get an old patrol car that's 5 to 10 years old, just look for the remnants of a sticker. So if you see the outline of a sticker, it could be that door panel has a ballistic panel. Now, the best way to check is just opening up the panel, the door panel, check to see if there is any ballistic protection or not. Also, you could check by the weight of the door. I have opened so many police vehicles in my career, I mean over 20 years worth, that I know when there's something wrong with the door. The doors are heavy. And I know that because I smashed my finger on a Dodge Charger, and it was the most excruciating pain ever. And that's where I realized, hey, there's a ballistic panel in there. That's why it hurt. I thought my finger was broken. So the door will feel a lot more heavier. And obviously you have to have a history of opening and closing doors, many different types of doors, to realize that this door actually has a ballistic panel in it. Excuse me. Now, here's a caveat. With the older models, and I'm talking about the 2010 or 2011 Dodge Chargers, Dodge was not prepared to accept these ballistic panels. They basically just started welding in these ballistic panels so that they could sell more of these vehicles to law enforcement. But they didn't realize that putting something heavy like a ballistic panel is going to have an effect on the hinges. And over time, in my personal experience, I've seen within about 5 years after the vehicle has been given to law enforcement, the hinges will just be all messed up, guys. It will not be aligned anymore. So basically, when you close the door won't close. It'll hit one of the parts of the door frame. It will not close at all. The seals get messed up. And what I have to done in the past is I have to lift the door up off the hinge and then push it forward towards the inside of the vehicle. That's how I used to have to close the doors. And I've seen that. Now with the Explorers, I haven't seen that issue with it. But I can easily see how that heavy weight can put a lot of burden on those hinges. And also, if you own a private security company, if you want to make a more armored vehicle, now this is a quasi-armored vehicle. This is your poor man's version. But I've seen in a magazine, it's called Police, there's these ballistic panel inserts, with window inserts that you put, I think, on the exterior side of the vehicle. So there's one for the driver's side door, passenger, front windshield, and then rear windshield as well. Excuse me. I'm not too sure I saw them for the side doors, but you could put these inserts, and they're a minimum level 3A. and you could see right through them. Guys, if you own a private security company and you put your security guards in dangerous areas, not even dangerous areas, but areas that are prone to ambush. So, for example, if your guard sits in a patrol vehicle the majority of their shift, well, they're going to be prone to ambush. Now, I'm not saying that's a good idea to sit in your vehicle. I'm just saying that employees tend to go through the route of least resistance. Basically, let me sit in my patrol car the whole day and watch social media or look on my phone. That's a topic of another discussion, by the way. Anyhow, your employees in that predicament are more prone to ambush. I think your employees are worth it, guys. It's not even that much money. I don't know exactly how much. I forgot what the numbers are, but it's not that much to outfit your car with almost 360-degree protection, maybe 280-degree protection. Now, obviously, this is not your Brinks armored truck that you're creating. This is quasi-armored. And again, you owe it to your employees to protect them as much as possible. Now, these inserts that I saw, you can actually remove them from the inside. So I'm starting to realize that maybe they are in the inside. But anyhow, you can remove the inserts, and if there's a fire inside the vehicle or you're in a crash, there's not a problem. You can just remove them and then get out. So these are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Looking forward to the discussion. Take care, guys.